connection stuff. All right.
All right.
Oh no. All right. Good morning and welcome to the Wild Cardinal Network. We are live here at Volanta Field and WC Majors Field on a Saturday for Dothan versus St. Michael Varsity Soccer this afternoon. Welcome. And again to the St. Michael YouTube channel. This is Tony Madsen and Jack McCormick on site for you today. Glad to have you with us. How are you today, Jack?
Yes, sir. I'm doing fine out here at WC Majors Field. Excited to see some Cardinal soccer.
The game started an hour before the schedule that we saw. right, streaming live. We are back. I apologize for that. We lost audio briefly there, and I had to reset everything. Pardon me. Again, we are back at WC Majors Field here on a Saturday afternoon to watch Dothan take on the boys soccer team for St. Michael. This is Tony Madsen along with Jack McCormick. Glad to have you with us. They just started the game a few minutes ago. There is no one manning the clock, so we're not sure of how much time has gone by. They're two 40-minute halves.
Oh, okay. Looks like it's gonna be a throw in for Dothan over here.
They do
Number 6.
stop the clock at different times throughout the game for penalties and such, but they did start the game at about 11:09. So we'll kind of go from there as far as how much time has gone. I do have a stopwatch as well on my phone, so we'll get an approximate how much time is left in the field. Again, we apologize, but nobody's manning the scoreboard.
It's like they're inside the penalty. Oh, it's gonna be a throw in for. Oh, it's gonna be a throw in for Cardinals. We have Sam Evanson throwing it in, number 21. Booted out by Dothan's defenders. Back to Matthew Drago, number 10.
Okay, so I did start a timer. I'm saying we have about 35 minutes left in the half.
All right.
They might stop the clock throughout the half. We'll try to keep up with the clock the best we can up here, but the clock would obviously be being kept by a referee down on the field since no one's running the scoreboard.
Looks like I have a little trip up. Do we still have that roster with us, Mr. Matson?
Yeah, trying to pull that out now.
Is number 7 Raphael?
It is Raphael
Okay.
Duchesne. Here you go, sir. There's two of them. There you go. Thank you. And we have Jack McCormick is outside the window of the broadcaster's booth tonight. I'm inside with the air conditioning.
Oh, we got Sidney Bowman down here. Just got tripped up. I believe they called a foul. It's going to be a free kick for your Cardinals. Number 11, Sidney Bowman taking that free kick. Boots it up the field to Raphael. And it's going to be a foul.
Kind of make sure of your frame there, Jack. It gets difficult to talk and watch the camera at the same time sometimes.
Absolutely. It looks like it's going to be a Dothan free kick. I believe that's number 1 taking it right now. Boots it up the field. Headed by one of our defenders. Sidney Bowman with the ball, number 11. Gets it up to number 7, Raphael. Just out of bounds, though. It's going to be a throw in for Dothan. Boots it over to our defensive area on our Cardinals defense. Oh, just over the goal. I believe that's going to be a goal kick over here. We're going to have Smith Knapstein taking that goal kick. They're just setting up right now. Over to Matthew Drago. Boots it up to, I can't see his number yet. Back to Matthew. Passes it to Eduardo. Up to Raphael. Back to one of our defenders. It's going to be I believe a throw in over here for your Cardinals. All right, Cardinals throwing. Dothan's defenders just takes it out. Sydney boots it up to Eduardo. Looks like it's gonna roll out of bounds. Ooh. Number 12, Hillel gets tripped up a little bit. Ooh. Something going on at the Dothan side of the field. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. It's up the field, gets headed by Cindy Bowman. Leave him here in offsides.
You're in charge.
All right, we're back after a little switch there.
I apologize. We switched. We're going to try to see if I can run the camera and let Jack do a little more talking, but oh, there we go.
There you go. You're good. All right. Passes it over to Eduardo. Gets tripped up a little bit. A little bit of aggressiveness from your Cardinals there. Struggle to get it up the field. Looks like they're gonna call either a foul or some sort of injury. That's hello Bill. Got a little tripped up there. Believe they're stopping the clock here. They're motioning for our athletic trainer to come over here. Just check him out real quick. We're gonna have a substitution in here for hello Bill. I believe it's Robert Watson. As they take him off the field, there is a free kick going on where that foul was. It's being taken by number 5 Tomas Christensen. Everyone's getting in position for that. And it's up. Good curve on that, but just out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick, I believe.
Well, I tell you what, Jack, it's not because I know how to run a camera that I took over here. We're in a lot of sunshine today. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Fairhope, Alabama. WC
Absolutely.
Majors Field in Volanta Park. We won't be playing here very often anymore, as we'll have plans to move out to the St. Michael campus next season.
Absolutely. That goal kick went up to your Cardinals side of the field. Matthew Drago takes the kick up to number 2 Jackson Charles. Rolls out of bounds. Believe it's going to be a Cardinals thrown over here. Looking for an opening. There we go. Number 2 Jackson Charles tries to control the ball. Back to I believe that's number 14 Andrew Kiernan with the ball now. Passes it back to number 11 Sidney Bowman. Over to Sam Evanston, number 21. Passes up to Etienne. And we drop it back to our defense. Back to Matthew Drago. Pass it over to Sam Edmondson. Up the field to Etienne once again. Back to our defense. Matthew Drago trying to get up the field. Ooh. Etienne in a position to score here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, just over. Good
He,
play. Good play there.
that was excellent. Actually, real good shot right at the corner, just inches away.
Yeah.
That was Eddie
That was Etienne, yeah, that tried to
Eddie
get that.
Duchesne with a nice shot there. Shot on goal. What's on the stopwatch up there?
26-27. We I believe the clock pauses when the injury happens.
Yes. So we're approximately 30 minutes left in the.
Just under, yes sir.
And there's no clock operator this afternoon, so we have a stopwatch in the booth going, but that's of course not official in any way, shape, or form.
Absolutely. All
What
right.
what's the lineup out there for us, Jack?
Let's see. In the front, our offensive players. We have Eddie and Duchesne, number 10. I believe Jackson Charles, that's number 2. On the far side, we have Raphael, number 7. We have Sydney Bowman, number 11, playing a bit back over here. Number 3, Robert Watson. Middle here, we have number 15, Eduardo. And then our defensive positions, we have Matthew Drago, number 10, Sam Evanson, number 21, and Tomas Christensen, number 5.
Look a little bit short on the bench over there. Not too many subs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I
Maybe
swear I
maybe
saw
the
more people.
Saturday Saturday game is hard to get people to come out.
I don't know.
But it is Dothan.
Yeah.
Should be a big game for the varsity squad.
Do we know what their rank is currently?
I am not sure. I got thrown off by this 11 o'clock start. I was going to come up here do a little research
Absolutely.
from the booth after I got everything fired up.
I've gotta say, regardless of their rank, they're putting up a fight right now.
We watched them defeat St. Luke's the other night. St. Luke,
Yeah.
my understanding was number 1 in 3A. Might not be anymore. Probably rankings haven't changed yet.
Passes it over to Raphael. Intercepted by their over to the Cardinals side of the field. Number 10 or number excuse me, number sorry about that. Number 14, Andrew Kiernan with that ball over there. Pass it to I believe that's Tomas Christensen, number 5. Etienne pressing on their Dothan side of the field right now. Jackson Charles trying to get that ball, but their goalie got it out just in time. Oh, that was almost a goal there. Seeing a lot of good plays by our Cardinals today. Looks like it's gonna be a corner kick for your Cardinals, and we're gonna have Etienne Duchesne taking that corner kick. Everyone's getting into a position now. Takes a kick. Oh, Etienne passes it, or excuse me, controls the ball, passes it over to, looks like it would be to Raphael, but just misses it. It's going to be believe a throw in for Dothan. Throws it in. Oh, Jackson Charles. And pushed down. Not sure how that wasn't a foul there. Let's see. On the Cardinals side of the field,
As a flag came up.
I believe that might have been offsides. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like they're gonna have Smith Knapstein taking that kick. Boots it down the field. It's gonna be a Cardinals throw in. See, I think believe that is Andrew Kiernan taking that.
It's a nice breeze to keep down the temperature out here.
Absolutely. Matthew Drago with the ball now. Passes it up to Etienne. Boots it. Oh, just misses. He's getting really good form here. Really good kicks. Really good plays. So we have Dothan with the ball now. Oh, stolen by Tomas Christensen. Almost out of bounds there. Looks like they're gonna call that out there where a Dothan number 3 on Dothan kicked it from. It's gonna be a Cardinals throw in. Eddie in with the ball now. Oh, just flicked right there. We were in a scoring position. Sam Evanson up to Jackson Charles. Crosses it over. Oh, Etienne with the header, but just over the goal there.
A lot of the action taking place in front of the Dothan goal,
Yeah, absolutely.
or the St. Michael goal. Threatened to score several times this morning, but we're still at 0-0.
Absolutely.
I'm guessing there's around 20 minutes. What's the stopwatch say there?
Yes, you're right. It's just under 20 minutes now.
And that's not official, so we're approximating the clock.
Yeah.
Two
Oh,
40-minute halves.
just out of bounds there. Looks like Tomas Christensen is going to be throwing it in, number 5. Andrew Kiernan tries to get up the field. A little struggle for the ball back there. Cardinals definitely pressing their defense. It's going to be out of bounds, but it looks like it's a Cardinals throw-in. Tomas Christensen taking that throw-in. A little struggle for the ball. Jackson Charles with the ball. Pass it over to Robert Watson. Up to Etienne. Boots it up the field. I believe that was supposed to be past Raphael. Oh, stolen. But they call a foul, which is probably gonna be a free kick for. Oh, looks like one of our Cardinals just was that a yellow card?
Look like it.
Yeah, looks like it. Andrew Kiernan. Unfortunate, but
Now, tell me what that means.
sir.
Tell me what that means. Andrew got a yellow card. Is that that's a warning?
Uh,
Does he have to sit down or?
I believe he has to. He gets subbed out. I believe it had something to do with him sliding into the other player.
But the ramifications, he's got to be on the sidelines. He's subbed out for a certain amount of time.
I'm not too sure on the time, but all I know is that he has to get subbed out momentarily.
Okay.
But he is allowed back in the game.
All right.
Okay. We're here almost at center field. Back to Tomas Christensen. Up to back to Jackson Charles. Supposed to be back to Matthew Drago. In scoring position, slips up a little bit. Blocked by Matthew. Over to Eduardo. Looks like it was out. Dothan throw in. A little bit of a struggle for the ball. Over to Tomas Christensen. Up the field. Etienne trying to get there. Oh, he might have the ball here. Let's see. Oh, it's going to be a Cardinals throw in. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be a Dothan throw in. Passing the ball around here between the Dothan players. Matthew trying to get up the field to block this. There we go. Good defense by our Cardinals there. Blocked by number 21, Sam Edmonston. Cardinals desperately trying to get it out. Let's see. We have Matthew Drago again with the ball. Looks like Smith's gonna catch that. Yep. Giving the players time to reset, reposition. Looking for some options here, and he boots it up the field. Looks like it's to number 9. Oh, Jackson Charles has the ball now. Back to Sam Edmondson. Over to Eduardo. Over to Robert Watson. Back to Eduardo, and he passed the ball to Jackson Charles. Trying to get up the field now. Passes it back to Sam Edmondson. It's going to be out of bounds for a Dothan throw-in. Waiting here to get in position. Throws it down the field. Looks like we have number 11, Sidney Bowman, back there trying to block that ball. Get it out. Tomas Christensen boots it up the field. Jackson Charles with the ball now. Pushing it up. Over to number 9. Gets tripped up a little bit. Etienne's looking to get that ball now. Pushing it up the field in scoring position. Oh, just blocked by number 7 on Dothan. It's going to be a, I think that's a Cardinals throw-in, yeah.
What do we got on the clock, Jack?
Just 12.5 minutes left in this first half. Not approximate, just around. Let's see, I believe that's over to number 12 on our Cardinals. Just kicked out of bounds. It's gonna be a goal kick for Dothan. Lots of possible scoring opportunities here for your Cardinals today. Just isn't following through. Hoping to see more aggressive offense here as we in this first half going into the second. Dothan pushing it to your Cardinal side. Just out of bounds, and I believe it's going to be a goal kick. Excuse me, looks like it's going to be either a throw-in or a corner kick over here. Yep, it's going to be a Dothan corner kick. Everyone's getting in position. It's up. Oh, just over the goal. That may be another goal kick. Or, excuse me, another corner kick. Yeah, just on the other side of the field here. It's up. Oh, caught by Smith. Good defense there. Really good defense there by our Cardinals. That could have been a goal. He rolls it to Matthew Drago. Just under 10 minutes left in here in your first half. Over to Tomas Christensen. Excuse me, hello. It's going to be Cardinals throwing. Taken by Etienne. Oh, excuse me, taken by Tomas Christensen now.
Yeah, he faked that in, didn't he?
Yeah. Tossed up. Over to number 9, Jake Lazary. Booted out by Dothan's goalkeeper. Over to Jackson Charles. Drops it back to Eduardo. Drops it all the way back to Smith. We'll struggle for the ball here. Number 9, Jake Lazary has it. Over to Jackson Charles, number 2. Crosses it over to keep it in play. Back to Matthew Drago. Over to Tomas Christensen. Struggle for the ball here. Over to Eduardo. Over to Sam Evanson. Boots it up the field. Over to, I believe that's number 9. Pass it over to Etienne. Oh, just stolen there by number 7. Looks like there's going to be a foul here. All right, yeah, it's going to be a free kick for Dothan. Looks like it's going to be taken by number 3 on Dothan. It's up. Headed by one of your Cardinal defenders. Kicked out by Eduardo.
A lot of heads there.
Yeah. Over to number 9, Jake Lazary, pushing it up the field. Struggling to keep it upfield right now with just about 7 minutes left on the clock. Drops it back to Tomas Christensen over to Etienne. Up the field to Jake Lazary in scoring position, but they're going to call it a foul here.
Still 0-0.
Going to call some sort of foul here.
Dothan against St. Michael. No score yet.
Nope.
Just a beautiful Saturday afternoon in Fairhope, Alabama.
Absolutely.
Watching your St. Michael Cardinals play some soccer. Don't know of a better way to spend a lazy afternoon.
Dothan kicks it up the field. It's going to be out of bounds. Cardinals throwing. Over to Sam Evanson, number 21. Jackson Charles has the ball. Over to Eduardo. Up here to number 10, Etienne Duchesne in scoring position. Oh, just blocked there by their goalie. Struggle for the ball. Oh, just over the goal there by Jake Lazary. Obviously a little frustrated, but the Cardinals keep pushing on.
2 quick shots on goal. Neither one of them able to get in there, though.
Absolutely. Still 0-0 here. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. All right, looking for options. And it's up. Over to number 6 on Dothan. Taken by Jake Lazar, number 9. Trying to push it up the field right now. Looks like it's over to Etienne. Tomas tries to steal the ball. Oh, trips up. It's going to be a Dothan throw-in. It's going to be another Dothan throw-in here, number 28. I don't know, number 6 on Dothan. Cardinals trying to get it out. Looks like it's going to be,
It's a whistle for something.
it's going to be a free kick here. Number 11, Sidney Bowman taking that free kick. So, there it goes. Taken by Samir Crooker. Just off his head. To number 11 on Dothan. Samir trying to push up the ball in scoring position. Oh, just outside of the goalpost. Score remains 0-0 for your Cardinals here. Making a lot of good plays.
They are. They're down on the side of the field they want to be on, and they're putting the ball directly in front of the goal.
Absolutely here.
Unable to squeak it in, though. Still 0-0. Getting closer to halftime.
Just about 3 minutes left. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Cardinals throwing. Another good opportunity here. Throws it in. Back to Matthew Drago. Got a little tripped up there. Back to Sidney Bowman, but stolen by one of Dothan's players. Oh, good save there by Smith. Smith taking his time looking for options. Boots it up the field. All right, your Cardinals trying to get it up the field now. Back to number 3 on Dothan. To number 5. Taken out of bounds. Looks like it's gonna be a Cardinals throw in. Taken by Sam Edmondson up to number 8, Samir Crooker. Out of bounds again. Taken by Sam Edmondson. Looks like that's gonna be the end of the first half here.
Halftime 0-0.
Absolutely.
St. Michael versus Dothan here on a Saturday afternoon in Fairhope at WC Majors Field. You're part of Volanta Park in Fairhope. Tony Madsen and Jack McCormick here with you.
Yeah.
Glad to have you on the Wild Cardinal Network.
Absolutely.
We'll probably take a little bit of a break here at halftime, though. Jack and I will. We'll just
All right.
zero in on the
Bench over there.
team over there
Yeah.
and just see it for a few minutes, and we'll grab maybe a drink of water or something like that, and we'll be right back with you. Thank you for joining us today.
All right, we're back. We're live. Welcome back to the Wild Card Network. I'm Jack McCormick here with Mr. Matson at WC Majors Field. We're here.
Did you start the clock, Jack?
Yes, sir. It is. It is started.
All right. We've got an unofficial clock that we're having the broadcast booth. There's nobody manning the scoreboard this afternoon. But we have a 0-0 score right now as we start the second half. So 40 minutes of play left.
Looks
Provided.
like it's gonna be a Dothan. Was that a Dothan throw in? I believe it was. Struggling for the ball here. Cardinals trying to keep it out of their side of the field. And it's kicked out. It's gonna be Cardinals throwing by Etienne Duchesne, I believe.
They played most of the first half in front of the Dothan
Their goal.
goal, and
Yeah.
there seemed to be spending the first part of the game or second half here, the wrong side of the field for the
Yeah.
Michael.
I mean, in the first half of the game, honestly, there was a lot of good shots from the Cardinals, just couldn't make it in the goal. We had multiple shots on the goal.
Now we're down where we want to be.
Yeah.
Back out again though.
Looks like it's gonna be all the way back to
There's a whistle.
might be offsides. Not too sure.
That would be my guess, just based on the position everybody was in. I didn't see any collisions or anything like that. Good clean game so far.
Yeah.
Not very many whistles. Just one yellow card, I think, in the first half.
Boots it down the field. Over to number 5, Tomas Christensen.
Got a few dozen of the Cardinal faithful in the crowd tonight with us
Yeah.
this afternoon.
It's like it's gonna be a goal kick here for Dothan.
Just straight up noon on Saturday here at WC Majors Field. A little unusual Saturday game.
Boots it up the field. Andrew Kiernan with the ball. Pass it over to Sam Evanson. Up to hello, Bill. Oh, tripped up there. Looks like it's going to be a foul, maybe a free kick for the Cardinals. We're going to have Cindy Bowman take that free kick. Cardinals getting in position here, hoping to make a score in the second half. Over to Sam Evanson. Keeps it in. Oh, just saved there by the Dothan goalkeeper.
Cardinals keep it down on their side of the field again.
Moss Christensen tries to, excuse me, hello, Bill tries to pass the ball over there. Gets taken by the Dothan goalkeeper. Number 2, Jackson Charles with the ball. Back to one of our Cardinals players back there. Over to Smith Knapstein. With the ball, takes it over to Sam Evanson. Over to Sidney Bowman. Almost gets tripped up. Boots it down the field. Number 5, Tomas Christensen with the ball. Looks like it's going to be a Cardinals free kick. We got a foul. Oh, looks like there's a yellow card on the field. Substitution here for Dothan. Let's see who's taking that free kick out there.
There's a pair of binoculars right there.
Let's see. Smear Crooker with the ball now.
From out of bounds, I guess.
Yeah. Smith Knapstein boots up the field to Jackson Charles. Trying to get in scoring position. Let's see. I think that's Hello Bill trying to push the ball. Right, Samir Crooker is still with that knee brace on that we saw on Wednesday. Let's see here. Cardinals definitely pressuring their defense to make some fast moves out here. Cardinals defense trying to get this ball out of here. And they do. Over to Samir Crooker, number 8, back up to Hillel Bill, gets tripped up. Sam Edmondson taking the throw in. Over to Eduardo. Let's see, number 8 on Dothan with the ball now. Pass it over to my Dothan's players. Number 14, Andrew Kiernan. Lowell Bill gets tripped up a little bit there, but Jackson Charles pushing down the field, trying to get into scoring position. Just out. Andrew Kiernan passes the ball up over the head by one of Dothan's defenders. Number 11 on Dothan with the ball now. Passing it around. Cindy Bowman passes the ball up the field. Gets tripped up a little bit. Looks like it's going to be a free kick here for your Cardinals. I believe that's Etienne Duchesne taking that free kick. I'm sorry, Cindy Bowman. Faked out there. Waiting for the Cardinals to get in position here. Boots it up the field. In scoring position, but gets kicked out by Dothan defender. Over to Jackson Charles. Kicks it over the goal. That was a beautiful play there. Just trying to get it into the goal. You got 30 minutes left in this second half. Plenty of time. Plenty of scoring opportunity. Over to Andrew Kiernan. Passes over to Sam Edmondson now. It's out of bounds now. Looks like it's going to be another Cardinals throw-in. Go. Over to Eduardo. Up to for 10. Etienne Duchesne. Over to Dothan's goalkeeper. Slings it up the field. Little slide there. Over to Etienne. Looking for options. Pass the ball to. So by one of Dothan's defenders. Pushing hard into the Cardinals side now. Kicked out, and it's going to be a corner kick for Dothan. So he was taking that kick. All right, Dothan's lining up for that kick now. Waiting for position. Waiting for that ref whistle. There we go. He's taking the kick, and it's up. Cardinals defense pushes that ball out. Sam Edmondson beats it out. Oh, Cardinals in trouble here. Oh, just passes through the legs of that defender here. Unfortunately, looks like Dothan just scored there.
That does. 1-0 then the score right now. Dothan up. What's the clock read for us?
28 minutes left here in this second half. Plenty of time for the Cardinals to make a comeback. Cardinals getting set up at center field here. Ball is in play. It's Moskowitz with the ball now. Excuse me. Hello, Bill. Number 22 on Dothan with the ball, pushing to the Cardinal side. Samir Crooker with the ball now. Over to Hello. Back to Samir Crooker. Whoa. Calling that a foul there. It's probably going to be a free kick.
I've got Dothan playing out of 7A, Area
Really?
3.
So this is not a regional game.
Not a region game, but 7A, so it's a much larger school than St. Michael.
Absolutely.
So impressive that we're playing really good game against them
Yeah.
this morning. 1-0, they're up on the Cardinals right now. And I'm showing Dothan 2-3-1 overall so far, and they're 1-0 in their 7 region play.
It's like it ball just rolled out of bounds here. Let's see who's taking that
Dothan lost to McGill Tulin last week.
Back to Cindy Bowman, kicks it out of bounds. It's gonna be a Dothan thrown. Cardinals in trouble here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper there.
That's still Smith Napstein out there, and
yes, it is.
For us. Go ahead and name off the lineup for us, if you would, here in the second half.
All right, so in the second half, we have upfield, near center field, we have Jackson Charles, I believe. Etienne Duchesne, Cindy Bowman, Little Bill. Got Robert Watson, Matthew Drago, Sam Edmondson, Tomas Christensen, Smith Knapstein, Eduardo. Last player over there, can't see. Oh, Samir Crooker. That's your lineup for the second half here.
They've got a real short bench. I only count 3 people on the bench for them over there.
Yeah, I was wondering because on Wednesday night there was so many more people on that bench.
They may have included perhaps the middle school or JV the other night. I think there's a JV tournament going on right now.
Oh, tripped up over there near the corner.
That may be the case. I think there's a JV tournament going on right now, and that's where we would
Ah.
short of players. Our underclassmen are probably somewhere else.
Oh, boots out at the field. Just out of bounds there. Looks like it's going to be a Cardinals throw-in. Tomas Christensen with that throw-in. Just out of bounds. Struggle with the ball near center field. Robert the ball, pass it up to Jackson Charles. Just misses that pass though. Over to, oh, looks like it's still in play. Number 22 looking to score here. Oh, it looks like they called something.
Offsides?
Offsides, most likely. Not too sure. Oh, okay, free kick. There we go. Number 3, Robert Watson. Excuse me, he's setting up for a free kick. It's up. Let's see, looks like low with the ball right now. Pushing up and scoring position. Might lose control. Oh, just out of bounds there. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick. Dothan's taking that goal kick now. Setting up in position. And it's up. And out of bounds. It's going to be a Cardinals throw-in.
And Dothan's up 1-0. What do we got on the clock there, Jack?
We got about 20 minutes left on the clock here.
About halfway through the second half.
Over to Samir Crooker. And it's back out of bounds. There we go. Over to Hillel. Tries to put it in, but just over the goal. Dothan kicks it out. Throw in. Dothan puts it up the field. Matthew Drago, number 18, looking to get the ball back up. Passing the ball around here. Looks like it's another offsides. Another offsides foul here.
Gonna have to study the offsides rule a little closer.
Yeah.
Long pass.
Down the field. In scoring position. Oh, and it's a goal for your Cardinals by Samir Crooker, number 8. Absolutely beautiful play there.
I'm not even sure if they hand out assists in soccer, but whoever kicked that down there.
Holy. Amazing play by our Cardinals there, and that brings the score up 1-1 here at WC Majors Field. Cardinals versus Dothan.
Again, I'm showing Dothan as a 7A opponent. I knew they were a larger school, but I didn't know they were 7A.
Looks like the refs are having a conversation here with one of our players. Wait, start the game.
He was a fan of that goal, perhaps.
Passing the ball around here between Dothan players. Trying to get through the Cardinal defense here. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick.
I'm unsure of overtime. Do they go into an overtime period at a tie? I'm showing Dothan with a tie on their record, so
That may be the case here.
they don't. Where they may
If
not play overtime.
they may not play in overtime.
Dothan's record is 2-3-1, so they have tied
They
already.
have yes, there is ties. Corner kick is up. And they get it out. Beautiful boot there by Robert Watson. Jackson Charles with the ball. Stolen by Dothan. Oh, he gets up the field. Passes to Samir Crooker. No whistle there, but the ball did roll into the... Oh, there's the whistle. All right. Looks like it may have been offsides there. It's going to be a free kick for Dothan. Okay, so that free kick by number 3 for Dothan. And it's up. Boots down the field. Over to Etienne. Excuse me, to Hillel. Up to Etienne. Over to Jackson Charles. Looking to score here. Headbutted out by Dothan defender. Over to number 12, Hillel. Trying to get it in. Almost scored in their own goal there. Saved by the goalie.
I think their own player almost knocked it in.
Yeah.
A lot of action right in front of the Dothan goal there. No
Looks
point
like
though to come out of it.
just stretching out. Calling over the athletics trainer. I think their clock is still running. Yep, clock is still running.
One of the warmer days of the spring so far, but still, it's about 70 degrees, a very pleasant day. There shouldn't be too much problems with any kind of cramping or anything
Yep.
like that.
Looks like they just swapped out one of Dothan's players. That's why the athletic trainer came in. Substitution here. Number 8, Samir Crooker going out. Believe that might be number 9. Jake Lazar coming in for number 8, Samir Crooker. Booted out. Number 22 with the ball over to number 12. Back to number 11. Andrew Kiernan with the ball now up to number 9, Jake Lazar. Over to number 7, Raphael Duchesne trying to get the ball up. Tripped over. Back to number 12. Little Bill. Andrew Keenan trying to push the ball up.
Again, a lot of activity.
Out of bounds. Yeah, absolutely.
High score here, 1-1.
1-1.
About halfway through the half. What do we got on the clock?
We got about 15 minutes left now.
15 minutes left. So.
Cardinals with the ball, trying to push it up the field. Andrew Kiernan pushes up to hello, Bill. Jake Lazary in scoring position over to Raphael. Boots it over, crosses it in, and that's a goal for your Cardinals.
That's good. Takes them up 2-1. St. Michael in the lead.
Cardinals are killing it here.
With about 13, 14 minutes left to go in the game.
Yes, sir. Hopefully our Cardinals can keep it up. Looking to secure a victory here. Dothan kicking it off in center field. Dropped it back to one of their defenders. Almost out of bounds there. Cardinals trying to push the ball up. Stolen by Andrew Kiernan. Again, up to Jackson Charles. Gets a little tripped up. Over to number 8 on Dothan. Trying to pass it up the field. Getting pressured by Raphael and Hillel over here. Over to number 10, Etienne Duchesne. Stolen by number 6 on Dothan. Over to number, I believe that's 22. Struggle for the ball. Oh! Stolen by one of your Cardinals players. Oh, looks like there's going to be a incident over here. Player's still up. Clock is still going. It's going to be a free kick here. Boots out the field. With Jake. Possibility to score here. Kept in play. Oh, no, that's... Refs throwing the hands up. Number 2 on Dothan with the ball now. Tripped up. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be a free kick here. For Dothan, number 3 taking it. Number 3 on Dothan, taking a free kick, looking for options while they set up. Blow with that header up to Andrew Kiernan, up to Jake Lazary, number 9. Getting a hard push, stolen by number 12 on Dothan.
It's a flag.
Hillel kicks it out. Lots of young gun on the crowd. Crowd obviously saw something.
The corner kick for Dothan.
And it's up.
Into the middle, and there's a score.
That ties up the game.
Looked like it ricocheted off the goal,
Yeah.
and in it went. So that's a tie game now, 2-2, right?
Yep, with just about 10 minutes left in this first half.
Second half.
Second half, sorry, excuse me.
So with about 10 minutes left in the game, tied 2-2. St. Michael versus Dothan.
Ball is in play. Over to Sam Edmondson. Back up to Hillel Bill. Over to Andrew Kiernan. Passes it over to Cindy Bowman. Up to one of our Cardinals players. Trying to keep it in play. Trying to clear it out. Sam Edmondson with the clear there. Over to number 9. No, number 10 now. Up to number 9. Trying to get it up the field.
Switched ends of the field
Raphael
quickly.
looking for an opportunity.
There was a whistle.
Looks like some sort of foul happened.
Play stopped.
Number 3 taking that free kick. Boots it up the field. Sam Emerson trying to clear it out. Over to Andrew Kiernan. Up to Hillel Bill. Pass it up to Raphael. Looking for an opportunity here. Over to Etienne. Trying to get up the field to Jackson Charles. Or an opportunity to score. Oh, gets tripped up. And that's going to be a free kick right outside of the box.
Who we got kicking there?
I believe that's either Etienne or number 18, Matthew Drago. One of them is taking it. Looks like it's going to be Etienne taking that kick. Takes the kick. It's flicked off. That's either going to be a corner kick or a goal kick here. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Another opportunity for your St. Michael's Cardinals to score. Let's see who's taking that corner kick. Looks like number 5, Tomas Christensen. And it's up. Cardinals rushing to get back in position. Just about 6 minutes left here in this second half. Dothan taking this free kick, number 3. All right, number 3 at that kick. Boots it down the field. Sam Edmondson with the header. Trying to get it out. Over to Tomas Christensen. Rushing up the field. Or hello, Bill. Rushing up the field. Passes it. Attempts to pass it to number 9, I believe, but wasn't there in time. Cindy Bowman trying to get the ball out of play. Looks like he kicked it out. It's gonna be I believe it's gonna be a corner kick here for Dothan. Cardinals setting up. We have 5 minutes here left in this this second half. And the kick is up. Trying to get it cleared. And it gets cleared just in the, I believe that's a 6-yard box. Little passing around with the ball over here by Dothan. Boots it down the field. Smith can sign. Header by number 3 on Dothan. Out of bounds. Cardinals throw in. 4 minutes left here in the second half. Number 9, Jake Lazar, trying to get it down the field. Number 10, Etienne Duchesne. Over to number 7, Raphael. Booted out by one of Dothan's defenders. Back to our defense.
Your Cardinals soccer team tied up with Dothan here. Just a few minutes to go.
Substitutions. Clock is still going, I believe.
Thank you.
3 minutes left here in this second half. Over to Sidney Bowen, number 11. Looking for opportunities. Kicks it up the field. Supposed to be to Jake Lazary. Over to number 12. Hello, Bill.
They're in position.
In position to score, but scooped up by the Dothan's goalie.
Last few minutes of the game here. We're going to find out what a tie score means unless something happens.
Oh, there it goes. Stolen. They're pushing it up the field. No foul call there. There we go. There we go. It just got called. Looks like it's going to be a free kick.
I would imagine it'd be difficult for a player not having a clock. Obviously, you can ask the referee anytime you want, but
Yeah.
not being able to look up at a clock. You got a tie game, you know the clock is winding down. It's a good question for a soccer player.
Yeah. All right. Looks like the Cardinals are taking a free kick. Boots it up the field. Oh, it's going to be a corner kick.
Knocked over by the
goalie there.
Dothan goalie, but that was a good shot on goal. He was looking for a little bit of help there, though, from one of the players. Maybe a header.
Let's see who's taking that kick. I believe it's Tomas Christensen. Down back the field. Hillel trying to make some plays here. It's going to be a goal kick. Again, our about a minute left here. Again, the clock is not approximate. We don't have an official game clock, as Mr. Madsen said.
Tie score. Last 2 or 3 minutes.
Boots it up the field. Number 7, Raphael. Oh, this might be it. Oh, it's gonna be a corner kick. Etienne Duchesne making plays here.
At least we're on our side of the field here in the
Yeah.
last minute or we're into the last minute or so.
Looks like number 5, Tomas Christensen's taking that corner kick once again. Lining up, waiting for people to get into position. He takes it.
There it is.
Oh, and it's in! Goal for your St. Michael's Cardinals.
There it is, and there should be very, very little time left in the game. 3-2 score, St. Michael up.
We got to play some really good defense here, really good offense.
Our 40-minute clock came to an end, so there has to be
Just a few minutes left here.
maybe 2 minutes. They would have stopped it, I think, during the couple of penalties they had.
Maybe.
So there may be 2 minutes or so left here. If you stretch it, you might get 3 minutes left on the clock, but I doubt that.
Dothan looking for options here. Matthew Drago with the header over to Hello Bill. Over to number 8. Looking to score. Scooped up by Smith Knapstein.
He should take his time. That's a good
He's
idea.
taking his time. Boots it up the field.
I'd wait for this ref to warn me.
Back over to Matthew Drago. Over to number 4. James Bolton. Boots it up the field. Over to number 10. Etienne Duchesne. Avoids that slide. Goalie slings it up the field.
And again, we have just a guess here, but we got to be in the last minute or two of the game. St. Michael up 3-2.
Refs are looking at their watch.
It's got to be close.
It's got to be very close here. Out of bounds. It's going to be a Dothan throw-in. Over to Raphael. Trying to get the ball at the field. Over to Andrew Kiernan. Passes it over to, looks like Tomas. Up the field, Etienne Duchesne. Oh, scooped up by the goalie before he can make a play there.
He shouldn't be wasting time. We got to be down to a minute, less than a minute.
Most
Gotta
likely.
be.
Got a substitution here. Is that number 10 walking off the field? Looks like it. Samir Crooker is back in the game. It's going to be a St. Michael's throw-in here.
We're looking for the game to come to an end any time now. Just clear it out and waste time.
Ooh, a little tripped up over there. See, passes it back to Matthew Drago. Back to Smith.
Dothan not really getting much as far as any action on their side of the field.
No.
Nice defense by the Cardinals.
A little tripped up. No foul called there. Over to number 4. Up to number 2, Jackson Charles with an opportunity here. Just a little late there with that pass. Refs checking their watchers. Throw in.
There's a whistle.
Looking for a substitution. Clock is back on.
Got to be close. St. Michael up 3-2 over Dothan right now. Final minute of the contest.
Bolton boots it up field. Players can't get there in time. Dothan goalie scoops it up. Oh.
Went off the side of his foot.
Looks like it's going to be out of bounds. Going to be a Cardinals throw in. And that's game.
There's the game. 3-0 victory. 3-2 victory. I'm sorry, for the St. Michael Cardinals over the Dothan.
Absolutely. Amazing performance here by your St. Michael's Cardinals.
Dothan Wolves, a 7A opponent who came down to take on your St. Michael Cardinals on a bit of an uncommon Saturday game. But there you have it, a victory for the St. Michael Cardinals boys varsity soccer team today. Jack McCormick and Tony Madsen for the Wild Cardinal Network. Remember to subscribe and like the YouTube channel. Give it a little touch on the thumbs up down there if you're watching the broadcast today. Thank you very much for joining us. Anything you want to add there, Sam? What do you got for highlights there? The first half was what was the score at halftime? 1-1.
The score at halftime, I believe, was 1-1. Definitely a lot of scoring opportunities at the in the first half, as we saw a lot of shots on the goal, but not a lot of connections with the net. But honestly, amazing performance, amazing plays there all around throughout this game.
All right, and I was about to echo that sentiment. Actually, the Cardinals did a very good job of controlling the ball today, spent a lot of time down on their side of the field. Good win for the Cardinals today. Again, thank you very much for joining us. St. Michael, defender.
Defender.
You know how to sign off?